Brand new day, and we're back in Nottingham. Let me tell you what we're going to do today. First off, the skips came. You can see just over there and there. So we're going to start clearing up all of this. We bought the mulcher down yesterday and we mulched it all down, so we've got more room in the skip. So those two big piles there ended up just being that and that. So we'll start off by getting rid of that. Then we're going to level off this ground here so we can start getting the first posts in for the fence. And then we'll see where we get to today. So let's get on with it. Right, we're starting to clear this now. And then, like I said, we'll start getting the fence posts in along that line, and then we'll get the chainsaw on and start taking the tree down that I said we're going to take down. So that's when the fun part happened. Right, we just realised we forgot the string line, so Aaron's just nipped to B&Q to get a new one. So while he's gone to B&Q, I'm going to set up the chainsaw. I just thought I'd do a little demo to show you how it's done. So what we want for the fuel is this chainsaw wants a 41 mix. So you can see that you'll fill up the fuel to that marker there, and then you'll go the rest of the way to where that little line is there, and that'll be a 41 mix, and that's 2-stroke oil you want to mix with it. So I'll just do that now. I forgot my nozzle, so I'm going to make a mess. Well, I'll try not to. So as you can see, I've filled it up with petrol to where the petrol marker is. And now I'll go in with the 2-stroke oil. So now I've got the 2-stroke oil and I've got the fuel in there. I'm going to give it a really vigorous shake to get that fully mixed in, and then that can go inside the chainsaw, and then we'll put the chain oil in the chainsaw. So now I've got it mixed, I'm going to load it up into the chainsaw. So we've got the Titan chainsaw from Screwfix. On the cap it says recommended 40:1 mix is what I've just done. Just screwed it cap off, get the fuel in there. So now I've got the fuel in her. I need to put the chain oil in, which is this one. Screw off the cap again and fill her up. It's a chainsaw chain oil. And that's all fueled up and ready to go. Right, so now this is all fueled up, we've got the chain oil in. We want to start it. So what you want to do, you want to pull out the choke. You want to make sure this is filled up with oil. So you just press it until it's full. You want to switch it on. Stick your boot in for safety while you pull it. Pull it once, put the choke in, pull again. Oh, it slipped. And there we go. I'll dig round that later on and we'll go as low as possible and then we'll cover it over. And that's it.
Quick tip for everybody, when you if you do any fencing and you're putting posts in, one of the easiest ways to make sure that your posts are all at the right depth is get your post hole diggers and get your grafter, measure up from the bottom, you're 2 foot, because posts are always supposed to be at least 2 foot into the ground. And then when you measure it up, just make a mark on your tape measure at 2 foot all the way around, so that when you're digging your hole like that, you'll dig all the way down until you get to that level, and then you'll know that your hole's 2 foot long. And then do exactly the same on your grafter. You can't really see it on here, but we know roughly where it is. Just a line with a Sharpie, or you can even do it with some tape. Make sure it's from the bottom though, don't do it from where the handle starts. Make sure it's from where the bottom up to about 2 foot again, so when you start digging, you know where it's going to be.
So what we've done here, we've got the first post in. As Aaron's just told you, we used the tools over there to mark 2 foot in the ground. We've used 1 bag of postcrete. If you want to come a little bit closer and have a look in the hole. So we've used 1 bag of postcrete because the hole's 2 foot deep. And then we've used a watering can. And if you fill that right up, it's 1 bag to a full one of these to set the post in. And what you want to do, you want to wait 10 to 15 minutes, and that should be setting off to start coming off. So we're going to get a string line in a minute, going all the way down. We're going to mark out where all the posts are going, and we're going to get a gravel board and a fence panel on here just to get a mark in the floor. Then we'll take it off, dig the hole, put it back, put the post in, set it in, and then we're good to go.
Hold it together. I know, you know, we are forever. I know, you know, hold it together. I know, you know, we are forever.
Man versus post, part 1. Action.
I win. End of day review. So today we've took a load of crap and put it in the skip. We'll cut this down to a stump. I'm going to dig it out and get a bit lower and cut it a bit further down so it can be covered over. And we've got 4 bays in at that side of the garden. And that's what it looks like. It's looking nice. So tomorrow we've got to clear all of that back section there, because the fence is going to go behind those trees.
I know.